Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. If you have any questions about our process, you're not alone. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, make note of where the eye wash stations are, and let's go! Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which classic film hero are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. What's a real cutting remark you could say to your evil dad? Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? There you go. Vote on your devices now. And they tied again. Wonderful. Since you were so sure about this match, I'm going to give the data a little nudge in your favor. Don't say I never did anything for you. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Enough fooling around. Who can do the most pull-ups? Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the role. That settles that. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Get rid of the outliers. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Remember that part where Indy almost loses his hat? Who's more likely to leave something important behind? Vote on your devices now. I can't get you guys to agree on anything. According to our top secret algorithm, the role goes to you. Show me the votes. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelt shiny. That's the lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, moving on to the next experiment. How will each of you probably reincarnate after death? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see where we landed. If at first you don't succeed, who's a good dog? Time to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. Ooh, still no roll for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a consolation roll that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. You should feel good about this. Probably. There's our lineup. And real quick, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What is the best theme for a romantic hotel suite? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Looks like a tie. Judging by all the other data points, we're going with you. Okay, what will our last category be? Which place to pee are you? Don't overthink this. Let's see that data. Hooray! Nice use of the 99%. And your 99% guess was 100% right. All right, we've got our lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What's the best song to work out to? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. No clear winner there. Let's go with what the supercomputer predicted and give it to you. You two. Your roles tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. If you were on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, what would be your plan to stand out? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. You two, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. If your life was a video game, what would be the final boss you had to defeat? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. That's it. The experiment's complete. Allow me to present your final roles, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm now initiating Security Protocol Lipstick Servo Bunyan, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that one of you is secretly an alien. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. By my calculations, you will have 12 minutes before I cease to be. So I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the alien is, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. I'm pretty proud of it. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're dawdling with their doodling, hit the hurry up button. Here's the prompt humans should have received. Draw a fancy dress. And this is how the participants responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, one among you is an alien and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 10 minutes. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. And the prompt for humans was... A good gift for a college graduate would be... Anything odd? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can choose to help themselves and switch their own prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. Humans received the following prompt. Your worst enemy is $1 away from raising enough for a life-saving surgery. You donate. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Why can't emergencies have calm alarms and soothing noises? Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions, okay? Welcome to the extraction room. If you haven't noticed, I've momentarily stopped the timer. And yes, it really hurts to do this. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the crew member you believe is an alien and press confirm. Since this is our first time... Now the non-isolated member shall vote. If you all vote yes, and this player is an alien, then the humans and moi are safe. But if they are human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote passed. Way to go! You pushed the button. Now don't push anything else. I forgot what everything on this ship does.